Hello?
You don't even want to know how badly I want to slap you across the face right now.
I would not even blame you.
And what is this note here? People from the fisherman village know that you live here.
Only one. But he won't be coming around anymore.
I've come up with a trial for you.
Oh?
Do you wish to partake or not?
Of course I do. I think.
Alright. You have two options. Either you go to the giant and you tell him you wish to join the Shatterforge. Or you take option number 2. You blindfold me and you lead me across a path through the lava in the side of the volcano.
I could not risk your life.
Choose wisely. You have time to think it over.
I could not risk your life.
So you're going for option number 1.
There is always option number 3.
And what would that be?
To remove my bracelet and run away.
And you think that myself or Soruja would agree with that?
I do not care what Soruja thinks.
Then at least what I think.
Of course.
Have you even fulfilled your original task, Da-Xia? The reason you came here?
No, I have not.
Then don't leave.
But I have everything I need to physically leave. I could escape with my life.
Or you could go for one of the other options. The Forge Master might have lost his trust in you. Mine might be dwindling a little, but I still have faith. Or, what is it? Trust that you will not give up my life. I would put it in your hands.
I would sooner join with the giant than risk your life. I would not risk your life.
Then choose option number 1.
But there is still option number 3.
Which I won't allow.
You cannot stop me. I hold it in my hand.
You would truly leave, and leave everything here behind. Where would you go to?
Where would I go to once I am finished with my task anyway? It is an entirely different world out there.
But at least here you know what you have.
Do I?
And that I would say so. At least you'd have a better grasp of what lies within here than outside. And you have your duties towards your old friend. Remember the one who you came here with. Do you really want to leave his soul behind?
You know I cannot. But apparently I am selfish enough to think it through as an honest choice.
Please do not leave, Da-Xia.
You're really asking me not to leave?
Yes. I may have my family at the Shatterforge, but those I cannot choose. However, I can choose who my friends are, even though they are sometimes foolish, and you want to slap them on the face.
What does it mean to be a part of the Forge?
It means to be a family, to trust one another, to stand beside each other when it is necessary.
Will I have to go through a trial like you did?
Eventually, if you are to prove yourself worthy enough to potentially become a Forge Born.
Do I have to be a Forgeborn?
Preferably so. After all, those who do not have the interest of improving upon themselves have no place at the Shatterforge.
But I do not improve upon myself in that way.
It does not particularly have to be in strength, Soruja. Oh, Soruja, what am I saying? Ugh. I apologize, it's merely...
Yes, I understand.
I'm trying to think of, losing a friend, and that makes me remember of all the other friends I have made here.
Indeed.
There's only a few of you.
Her name is a lot more melodic to say.
Let me compare. Da-Xia, Soruja. I would say about the same.
But it is, once I have joined, I cannot leave. That is correct, yes?
If you leave, you are to never return again. And we will also not consider you family outside of the Shatterforge.
Do I have time to think of it?
Yes. After all, the Forge Master had given me a day to come up with this trial. I just really want to slap you in the face right now. Why did you have to do it, Da-Xia?
I told you, I am nosy. It is what makes me so good at what I do. If you want to slap me, I cannot stop you. Go.
No. I won't be able to hurt a friend. Actually, no, that isn't true. Earlier today, Salome and I fought together. She wanted to practice and I may have harmed her.
I have the
I'll
answer.
just sit here and wait for you do.
Yes. Let me, gather some things, yes?
Don't you dare walk in there and not come back.
No. It is going to be harder to serve you if, they know I live there, but, I could not risk your life. I am not ready to leave. It is the only option.
But do know that you do not have to risk my life if you guide me properly. I I trust you, Da-Xia.
You can trust me all you want, but if there is even a chance of you dying, I will not do it. I could not.
You could say one step at a time. Like move forward, move forward, move
No.
forward. The left slightly, no, the other left.
I would never put your life in my hands. Not like that.
Well, alright. Grab the things that you want, and we'll go over to the giant.
Yes. I have to deal with my home. I think my neighbor might appreciate a better home.
It won't be needed, Da-Xia, trust me. Just grab the things you will need to face the giant.
Yes. All right.
Close the door. Where is the nearest map room?
Just here.
Southern jungle or
No.
single?
You are not supposed to be here, Turtle.
You first. And down below here.
I could not see you. It was just a floating torch.
Perhaps like what happened, what was it, a day ago? With these people that were standing here.
Yes. And when I was trying to privately talk to Saruja, and then suddenly you were there, yes. That was not awkward.
No, most definitely not. We shall take the elevators this time. I believe we both passed the handle.
Indeed. Most awkward.
I have a question for you, Da-Xia.
Oh?
Earlier you said something that I noticed.
What did you say?
Earlier you mentioned something when we were talking to Tar Sanastra. You, I believe it had something to do with Saruja.
Oh, that was quite terrifying. I was like jumping everywhere.
Listen here.
I guess it does not matter now.
What What doesn't matter now?
Well, I mean, I might die, so...
You will see. But earlier you mentioned something about Soruja. I believe you hinted that she might be interested in me.
Indeed. Which was why I was, I was going to say that, oh, it does not matter now.
But you have prepared yourself to join the Shatterforge. Yes.
Yes. I cannot risk your life. Not even if it is, oh, that was quite terrifying. Not even if it was like, I could not risk your life. It is not an option to me. Well, if something happens, then let me say this. I mean, I feel like my mouth is so incredibly dry from the prospect of you not getting murdered and all the like, but, I feel like there are, multiple, Seruja and Sulamin, I feel like they, care about you, and it is, I feel like they may care about you romantically, so, I would not want to step on anybody's toes. It is, sort of like me officially saying that I would like to, step back since, as I say, I do not wish to, harm anyone.
But don't you also have that right, Da-Xia, to care about someone romantically?
But of course, but not at the price of someone else's happiness.
Da-Xia, that is not the way you should think.
But it is the way I do think.
But it is wrong. It's like me trying to block out all my emotions, trying to forget the past.
That is, unnerving.
Go ahead to the throne room, wait in front of the gate. And remember, do not run.
Assets might be applied elsewhere.
Forge Master,
Ah, Dionysius.
What?
the trial. It has been decided.
Fuck it, let's just go in the throne room. It's not like I have other shit to do.
That's where I had. Person I brought.
This thing.
Oh!
Great.
Is he allowed in here during this?
We're gonna do
Should I
this
throw him
fast.
Gert, does he ever stop trembling?
Stay shy. We're dealing with the new recruit fast. Alright,
This is you
bring
first,
it
Trip.
forward.
Right here. Stand right here.
Yes, and then kick him in the back of the leg to make him kneel.
I'm not sure if he knows how to do that.
What is kneeling?
He doesn't know how to kneel.
Worship.
You brought me.
Is it kneeling?
Guards, what have you brought to me?
I didn't ask him to kneel beforehand. I didn't think that this would be an issue. I probably should have told him how to do this.
You can go teach him how to kneel and then bring him back to me.
Okay. Follow me, Trip. We're going outside. Totally my bad. Come on.
Come forward, Da-Xia. Since you seem to know how to kneel.
If I may be so free. You passed.
What?
You have passed the trial. I had come up with a trial, Forge Master, that either she were to come here and join the Shatter Forge, or guide me blindfolded through the path of lava, leading all the way down to the very center of the volcano. She cared too much for my life to put it at risk, and decided to either accept her death when she came here, or join the Shatter Forge. This is proof that she values her comrades' lives, and that she is loyal. She also had a third option, to flee the exiled lands, but she chose not to. This, in my eyes, makes her worthy and trustworthy.
Very well. I accept this.
However, Da-Xia, of course we cannot let you into the Shatter Forge. If people were to find out, they will never trust you with their secrets again.
Yes. That is true.
Da-Xia, I want you to fight Dionysius.
What?
I did not stutter. Dionysius, do you object to this?
No, of course not.
You will not fight to the death.
Do you agree, Da-Xia?
Yes.
Or would you rather fight turds?
I would not like to fight either, since, but it will be your choosing who I fight.
You are closer to Dionysius, therefore you will fight him.
As you will.
If she chose the path of joining the Shatter Forge, even though it was a trial, she will be tested like the others.
initiation by combat.
That is our way.
Shall we head on over to the Dragon's Mouth?
Yes, we shall.
Forge Master, may I enter?
Yes, you may.
Wait, oh, he's not looking so hot.
I made sure he'd learned how to kneel.
Kneel. What can you offer me, little one?
My name is Trip. Excuse me. I don't know the canons and the culture of this world. I was confused for a moment. But I thank you for allowing me to enter your home.
Stop kissing my ass and tell me what you can do for me.
I've traveled far and I've learned many different ways to make pot-pots and boom-booms. I can make things go boom. I can make war machines.
Good. Step forward. This one is going to be your charge.
Rip.
If he fucks up, you will both be punished, you understand?
I understand.
Then get him properly clothed. We're going down to the Dragon Mouth to watch Da-Xia and Dionysius fight.
Okay. I can do that. Come along, Trip.
Fuck me.
And make sure he gets properly acclimated to the group.
Fuck me.
I believe
I'll see to it.
I believe Turds or Dionysius will have to give him the proper shake.
No. Get out of here. Go.
Turds, make sure he gets what he needs.
I'm afraid he's going to beat some sense into him.
Okay.
That is probably
Da-Xia, did
You
you
should
bring your
feel a
weapon of
connection.
choice?
We must-
I did.
And then after that, I'm putting up lights around the fortress. It's so fucking dark around here.
Fuck me.
You did well, Dionysius.
Thank you, Forge Master. At first, I merely wanted to have one option, which was guiding me through lava.
The test was adequate.
Yes,
Simple, but effective.
yes. I believe the second option really did it. Having another choice.
Though it would have been amusing to attempt to see her guide you through lava.
Oh yes, most certainly for you, but although I would have trusted her, but still. And there's always that little thing in the back of your head that says, you're going to hit lava, you're going to hit lava. I need a moment to prepare in my room.
Very well. We will begin heading that way. But are you nervous, Da-Xia?
Of course I am. I am not much of a
Why?
fighter.
Astrid was not much of a fighter, right, Astrid?
I'm sorry, what is that?
When you first came to me, you were not much of a fighter.
No, not at all.
You break someone enough times, they'll learn.
Nisha, get off him! Dude, not cool! Fucking don't crush your brother, uncle. The fuck? Dude! Not fucking cool, bruh? Bruh? Not fucking cool! Fuck, I'm gonna get myself so insanely murdered.
So this threat person seems like he's just another alchemist, just as Kirak.
Yes. Unfortunately, just another one. And I don't know about you, but I can't make explosives.
But no, I'm afraid I don't know either. The only thing I know is to make those dark jars and then throw them and put some demon fire on it. That's as
Having
far as my
someone
knowledge
capable of
goes.
making explosives is valuable, despite a worthless body.
Well, that can be worked on though. We can break him.
Oh, I plan on it.
The amount of murdered I am is about 120%. At least. Minimum.
Quite remarkable as well how Gertz managed to learn him how to kneel. Though it was almost as if she literally beat him to him.
Well, that's why I made him her charm. I don't want the responsibility of teaching someone like that.
True. But your
Not
strength
like she's
is
that
probably...
knowledgeable.
No, but you know, you'll have to work his way up. First she'll teach him and then we will bestow upon him whatever knowledge he requires after that.
Turrets. Do you know how long they're going to be?
I gave him all his clothes. He should be good. I don't know if he needs more. Should be here shortly.
We are going to wait for them to arrive.
Da-Xia, could you come over here? Please in summer you are able to, just in case.
Of course.
His guards are having to do the same with Tripwire.
I'm going to make turrets fight. Yes, the new blood.
wouldn't make
Mostly
it
because
easier
I
on
haven't
yourself.
let turrets kill anyone yet.
Navarito, honestly, I believe we should have let Torts handle Tenedor.
Yes, but before then, you had a lot more to prove than turrets did.
I see.
I have spent more time with turrets, seen how he fights than I have with you. So, in those early days,
Misha, get off
seeing
him.
how you fought was more important than seeing how turrets fought.
In that case, I apologize for not having been able to show all that much fighting Tenedor.
No, I don't believe that was your fault. The man was cut in half in 2 swings of an axe.
Oh, you give me too much credit. I believe it was true. But hopefully Gort remembers to, bring an additional bedroll for the poor fellow. Da-Xia, you have been rather quiet.
Have I?
Yes.
Maybe she wanted to join us.
Is that a reason, Da-Xia?
Well, as much as I adore you all, I also value my freedom, and the cold is horrible.
Are you saying that they are not free?
No, I am saying that I would not be.
And why is that?
If I am approachable, living outside the walls, it is much easier for me to do what I do best.
Sorry, we're here.
Did you bring a bed for him?
He has his own, but he should probably put that down now.
Come here, Trem. Follow me.
Follow Dionysius. He'll show you what to do.
Okay.
You should be able to place
Do you
it up.
think I'm that dumb that I would have made you live inside the wall?
I hope you are prepared to fight.
Of course not.
I should be.
I would have made you live wherever you are now. Make it appear that you are not living with us. Turrets, you are to break trip first.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay.
It's fine. I'll just sit here like freaking
Ready?
the fuck out.
I'm ready.
Are you good?
It hurt a lot.
You want a little more? How about a little more?
Break him.
Do you think you can handle it?
Ooh.
Wonderful.
Dart. How many hits was that?
It was a few. He's pretty good at taking it.
Not going to lie, he kinda reminded me of Tenedor. He was standing there and didn't dodge at all. The one girl.
Oh, what?
You are. I was wondering what that meant.
Oh, I just remembering. I was just remembering.
Da-Xia until he sees you an hour. Remember to stop before one of you gets mortally wounded.
Of course.
Of course. No shield.
No.
Whenever you are ready.
You are not what I think you are.
No, quite strange. I see you running away from me instead of towards me.
It's almost like I do not want to hurt you.
Apparently. You'd better take this seriously,
I
Da-Xia.
am. Oh, I am.
Very strange. It looked like you were further away from me there than I thought.
Yes, it is quite annoying, is it not?
Yes, very. How am I going to go around this if I do not know where you are? Ah, there, I got you.
You did. Quite well, indeed.
Are you still trying to fight?
Of course. I cannot see where you are.
No, same here. It is very frustrating.
Indeed.
Are you alright?
I am.
You don't look alright.
I am fine. Oh, it feels bad, man. Oh, I really wanted to win that fight. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. I couldn't even know where he was. I click bedroll, right? Right? I click bedroll, right? It said bedroll, right? Panicking. Where am I?
Come on, Da-Xia.
Hmm?
Tell me you're still alive. Oh,
Indeed.
stood up.
I cannot see where I got wounded.
Here, let me help.
Garbage. My bacon, guys. Got my bacon.
It was very well fought, even though it was quite awkward.
Indeed. You are far more of a skilled fighter than I realized, and I thought you would. I did not think I would win that fight, but
Well, it is what we do at the Shatterforge.
mhm.
She fought very well.
Hey!
Your fight was long and boring.
Apologies.
It was quite strange. It was as if we were not able to locate each other.
It is almost like my link to this plane is quite a distant one, so it is like I jump around and we both see that.
You will henceforth, Da-Xia, be recognized as an unofficial initiate of the Shatterforge.
I am honored. Do not think I am worthy.
Woohoo! Yeehaw!
Right now we still have Gertz and Astrid I wish to see fight each other before we return to the fortress and discuss the matter of Korgoth. If you wish to stay for that discussion, you may.
Alright, well,
Thank you.
Dionysius, please go remind them to not mortally wound each other.
Da-Xia kept insisting she was fine. She did not
I
want
am.
to give up.
I am fine.
Just a little broken.
Fuck me.
Yes, but Astrid still has a lot of training to do.
So I believe Gertz has given up.
We gotta yield, but they were both very close. You can see the blood.
Which one of you yielded?
that would be me.
Get stronger. We're going
On
to
it.
the fortress to have a meeting about Gorgoth.
Those of you with bad rolls, don't forget to pick them up.
Indeed.
Did you expect to pass the trial?
No.
I could have told you at your home that you had passed, but I had to find out if you are actually willing.
No doubt. You know that slap you moment you were feeling before?
I feel like you want to return that favor now.
I do, but it would be disingenuous since you saved my life.
Did I? I felt like I nearly took yours there.
No.
Next time you are so badly hurt, put away your pride and yield.
I will. But it is like the first time you should make sure that, you know, it is known that you take it seriously, yes?
I respect that.
Yes, do not sit down.
What was the name of the new
Okay.
initiate again?
Am I flighty?
No, you're fine.
Crunch.
Okay.
Next
Sure,
time,
yeah,
Crunch.
sure.
Next time, take up your own bad role.
Oh, I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
We're here to discuss the issue with Gorgoth and our alliance with him. Is there anyone here other than the new initiate who is unfamiliar with the events of the wedding?
I am.
Dionysius and Da-Xia, if you would please inform the gathering.
Would you like to do it, Da-Xia? You seem to have a way with words that I do not possess.
Oh, I think my way with words has met its end today.
Alright, then I shall. So, 2 days ago there was a wedding. At Gorgoth's place, him and Ciri were to be wed. But before this wedding, Da-Xia and Soruja warned me that at this wedding there might be danger of explosive nature. The plan, or so the rumor went, was to blow up those who worship the gods. But I refused to believe it, as Gorgoth was our ally. I decided to go venture towards the castle earlier, around 30 minutes or so before, to ask our ally what was up exactly. When I started talking to him, it became apparent that there was indeed some sort of a plan involving explosions. After all, he immediately asked me about where my sources got his information from. I didn't reveal anything about Da-Xia and Soruja. I did tell them, however, that the rumor originated from the fisherman village. There were signs, apparently, of explosions going off beforehand. Was that not correct, Da-Xia?
It was. But I do not know why.
So there is the potential that after hearing me utter these rumors, Trip, could you perhaps stop, bobbing up and down like that? Thank you. So
My bad,
there
it's
is
really
the-
cold.
No, I understand. Just fold your arms, one on top of the other. Perhaps you can, keep yourself warm. But yes, there is the option that after hearing these rumors, they triggered it prematurely. So there would be no evidence left, and then rebuild their altar. Before the ceremony happened, there were explosions around the perimeters as well. We do not know who set them off.
I
But
do.
apparently it was not Gorgon. You know.
We were trying to make a distraction so Agatha could get everyone off the podium. But no one but myself and Seruja know that. Until now, of course.
Alright. And that is the first thing I've heard about that. But anyways, besides those explosions, the rest of the ceremony went peacefully. And afterwards, there was the party where everyone collapsed, and that is honestly all there is to know.
The important point to highlight is that there were explosives there underneath the... what did you call it?
The altar. I believe they called it a pagoda or something.
Yes, there were explosives, and we were not informed of such, while Dionysius was there as a guest, or representative of mine. Though I know Astrid knows, most of you should know I do not trust Golgoth in the slightest. I trust him about as far as I can throw him. Not very far. The current concern is that if Golgoth cannot share the information of explosives under a space where Dionysius could be sitting, what are the chances he's going to hide other things from us?
Well, I believe there is something else he is hiding.
And what is that?
Well, he is going to go on a rampage against anyone who believes in a god at all.
Yes, I already know this.
Ah. And that the target for the explosives was Ma. But she was not
Dionysius
present.
shared this with me.
Good.
I believe it was actually you, Da-Xia, who mentioned it earlier, during the first meeting we had today, was it not?
Ah, yes. I was not sure if you had time to share that information.
Well, one of you did.
Anyway, what are we going to do with Gorgoth then?
Has anyone spoken to Golgoth since the day of the wedding?
I have not seen him since. After all, the castle was left in chaos when everyone suddenly collapsed.
The question right now is whether or not to trust Golgoth. Most of you will. Dionysius does, and Astrid were made aware of my idea of merging us with the Savvy. For those unaware of our current political standing, we are not very liked by almost all people. My hatred of the fishing village is quite well known, it seems. My hatred of your guides is quite well known. The number of allies we have is dwindling. That is why I proposed the potential of merging the Shattered Forge with the group The Savage, or Castle Savage, or whatever Korgoth keeps changing them to.
Well, there is no hope, though. After all, the original intent of this merging was because our forces themselves were dwindling. But now we have a new initiate. And another unofficial one. Perhaps there is still an opportunity for recruitment.
There is still a chance, yes. But there's another thing I have been considering. Not doing the merger, because should we do it, we would represent the overwhelming majority of the, let us say, military force within their fortress.
Very true.
Well, I'm all for crushing people from the inside. If we did it, I would lose my influence as an individual and our influence as a group. Does anyone agree with this?
I do.
And why is that?
Because it seems like you do not share the same goals.
We do, actually. Loosely, at least.
Yes, but the loose part is quite critical, yes?
He seeks to remove the power of gods over this land, while I seek to bring a great change, as in the great fires of conflict is a blade weakened enough to break and then be reforged, as is the nature of our group. I saw Korgoth more as a tool for us to use, rather than a valuable ally.
However, this tool seems to be a little too uncontrollable.
Yes, but his people are not. Though almost none of his group are fighters, and would be useless tools. I believe it is about time we paid another personal visit to Castle Savage.
I am all for it.
As it stands right now, I do not see Korgoth as an ally, but as a threat to the safety of the Shattered Forge. Does anyone disagree with this?
I do not.
Da-Xia says, yeah, probably.
Well, he was not willing to blow up specifically me. For the same chance, we would have all been there at the wedding.
It is the fact you went there concerned about these rumors and were not informed of the plan.
Exactly. Did you have a day in mind for this meeting with Gorgon?
We're going to go as soon as this meeting is over. Well, we have numbers in our favor. Next, I wish to discuss Zora. Da-Xia, if you would like to disclose your plan.
It would not be complicated at all. I would convince her that you see that there is value in her life. The words of that I would phrase a lot more eloquently. And I would say that, well, if she and Lokag were to come with me, we could discuss the terms of peace between yourself and her group.
The goal is to lure her here.
Yes.
To kill her within our walls.
Indeed.
For those unaware, she possesses, what did you say?
It is an Atlantean demon god.
And we all know how I feel about gods right now, so I have no issue with killing her. Are there any opposed to this?
Before anyone answers that question, remember that she has betrayed our family.
Yes, she was given a second opportunity to stay within our group, to prove herself, yet failed to do so and instead lived like a coward in the middle of the night. So are there any opposed to killing her, and any who stand beside her?
No. So does that mean if I see her out and about, I should just immediately try to murder her, or should I wait?
Wait.
Okay.
The goal is to bring her here and kill her. Here is much more controlled, less people in, less people watching.
Once Zora's gone, are we going to take credit for it, or is it going to be well, left untold?
We will wait to see how everyone reacts when we kill her.
I think the vast majority of people I have spoken to are in favor of killing her. It was a public spectacle that she did. There were many witnesses, and I have convinced them that it is the best choice. It may actually better your reputation to take credit for it.
Where does the fishing village stand on this matter?
Everyone I have spoken to has agreed with me. But I will speak to Bjorn and convince him of it, if you wish.
Dionysius, your opinion?
About killing Zora?
About letting the fishing village know.
Well, I would not,
You know where we stand with them.
They are friends with her, from my understanding.
Not anymore. I have been working to break those bonds. I have told them, well, there were a few from the fishing village who were present, and I explained in extraordinary detail why her life is so, threatening. But I would obviously not provide the details of my plan, but explain just that it is in everyone's best interest that she dies.
And what do we do if she returns from the dead?
Well, then we will at least know that whatever was inside her is dead.
But how do we know that for certain?
We can murder her again.
We could, but to what end?
If it does not work,
And turds never get tired of it.
if it does not
There's
work,
a demon inside of her, and she keeps getting resurrected by the demon. Then killing her is useless and a waste of my breath.
I could make her forget it in her mind.
Then why is that not our first option?
Because I do not think it would work if, well, it is my belief that it is within her mind. So it took a physical hold on her body and spread out through the water with tentacles. It was not... But if I can make her forget as a last resort, perhaps we can delay the inevitable. I mean, if death is not an answer, what other choice do we have?
Have you considered that whatever this demon is not actually a demon, but a fragment of Yog?
It could be. It could quite literally be anything, because, I mean, evil lies.
I do believe, however, if we merely make her forget, it will only take a certain amount of time for her to remember again.
Yes, she did remember it again after all.
Exactly.
Is there a way to extract the demon?
I do not know.
Place it in a vessel with a stronger will than her.
I was speaking to multiple people about it, but no one seems to know if that is a possibility.
We need to find out as a second option.
Yes, we do.
Is there anything else that needs discussed while we are here?
I don't have anything more.
Da-Xia, you are one of us. If you have something you wish to say.
I do not.
Darts.
Yeah.
Gertz.
I'll follow your will. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it.
Astrid.
I don't have anything else.
Very well. You have 5 minutes to prepare, then we head for Castle Savage. Remember your sandstorm mask. And please, for the love of God, make the alchemist look presentable.
I'll try. Come along.
Da-Xia,
Yes,
I do not think it would be best if you would join us at Castle Savage.
agreed. You will not find me sneaking around this time. On my life, I swear it.
Good.
I have learned my lesson.
to have to personally break you this time. I am far less forgiving than Da-Xia is.
No doubt.
Then you are free to go as you please. I do not know where you reside now, but we will find you and inform you of the conversation at Castle Savage.
Thank you. Dionysius knows where I live.
Very well. Dionysius, see her out.
Alright. See, that wasn't too difficult, was it?
Oh yes, I can hardly breathe. That is just fine, yes? Goodness.
I apologize for having to make you go through it, but I am glad that you made the right choice.
Yes, well, I think it only fair given what I did.
I am really glad that you didn't leave these lands. It would have been a shame to see you go.
It still surprises me to hear you say that. Especially after what I just put you through.
I mean, I just merely had to think of a plan, you know. Or do you mean the battle?
Do I have to choose one, or can I say all of the above?
That is, of course, an option. I hope to see you later, Da-Xia. Perhaps not today, but
Yes,
tomorrow at least.
indeed. And I thank you again for my life. I owe you my life.
No, you don't. You've saved your life on your own by making the right choice. I cannot make a decision for you, Da-Xia. I can merely lend a helping hand as a friend. Perhaps more than a friend now, seeing as you're part of the family.
A family for which I do not think I am worthy. It is a concept that I do not understand.
I'm sure you'll understand in the future, Da-Xia, when time comes.
I hope so.
I didn't understand it at first either.
I have never had a family.
And I had one, but it was taken away from me.
Indeed. That may be far more cruel.
Perhaps. But I believe now that it also made me stronger.
No doubt.
My will to protect those around me. I will gladly give my life for each and every one of these people. Even guards. And yes, even Darts with his incredibly carry bone zone or whatever he calls it. Now go, Da-Xia. I believe our time to prepare is almost out.
It is. But since I owe my life to you, I owe my life to all of you.
You merely owe your life to yourself, Da-Xia. I hope in time you will understand.
Perhaps. But perhaps we will just have to agree to disagree. Be safe.
Perhaps so. You as well. Almost perfect timing on that one.